So, let me get this right. You're 24.
Last time I checked.
And you've never smoked.
No.
And you've never had a drink.
No.
And you've never done any drugs.
No.
Really?
Yes, really. Why?
I just find it odd. So I'm clear on this. When I say smoked, I don't mean like heavy stuff. I just mean cigarettes.
I've never had a cigarette in my life, and I never will.
You must have tried one once, just to see what all the fuss was about.
No, I never did. Sticking something in my face and lighting it and watching as the flame became increasingly and precariously closer to my face, it didn't appeal. I never did and still don't understand the attraction.
And you've never had a drink either?
Again, no, alcohol is another vice I don't require.
Thing is, when I was 18, well, one of my favourite memories is walking into a bar and getting served for the first time.
I have a suspicion it wasn't your first time in a tavern.
Well, everyone sneaks into a bar when they're 14.
I didn't.
Alcohol is so good. It enhances social situations and gives them flavour.
Alcohol is a chemical compound that dehydrates the body, not replenish. It causes a lack of motor skills, slows neurological components to the brain. In short, it reduces you to a state where control is completely removed. I fail to see how that is an enhancement of any kind.
What about drugs? Now, I don't mean on purpose, but you strike me as the kind of person that someone would spike for the reaction.
What?
I don't mean in a bad way. I just mean, for a laugh.
You would spike someone's drink for a laugh. You'd give someone who trusted you a foreign substance without any consent for a joke.
No, I wouldn't.
Look, I wasn't trying to be aggressive. I was just a bit bemused by your statement.
It's fine, really.
What were you guessing at anyway? What was the conclusion of all your thoughts?
I was wondering, what do you do for fun?
What do you mean?
Before you answer, don't get me wrong, I think you've made a valid point or two, but it's just the way you describe your life I find so fascinating.
Oh, thank you. I find you somewhat amusing too.
I didn't say amusing, I said fascinating. I've never met anyone like you, someone so different. I like it, but I'm almost worried for you.
Why would you be worried about me?
Well, you always talk about work and responsibility. You never mention anything about fun or social situations. You're like a machine. I don't know what you enjoy.
I enjoy long walks and talks with a friend.
Sweet. That's what I was wondering as well.
What?
Boys or girls? I'm not judging, I don't care which.
I'm straight. I find girls attractive.
Have you ever had a girlfriend?
Does that matter?
That's the first answer you've not wrapped in words or facts.
Yeah, well...
Because most people our age like to go out and have a drink, which you don't. Most people like to have a chat over a smoke, which you don't. And a lot of people like to go out and experience stuff. Stuff which you are extremely defensive about.
Yeah, well, everything I've avoided has been for the good of my health.
I'll admit, you don't look your age, and maybe your lifestyle is to thank for that. But I don't remember you mentioning any friends or colleagues. How did you meet this girl?
Is that really important? I thought you wanted to talk about drugs, alcohol and other stuff.
Sex is other stuff?
Yes, well...
Have you
I'd
ever...
rather we just talk about something else.
I just want to know one thing. And I promise, I'll never ask again. Look at me. One simple question, and then I'll shut up.
What?
Have you ever kissed a girl? Would you like to?
That's 2 questions.